Hi, it's Neil McGovern here. Today I'm going to just explain about what to do if when you're playing you can feel a very strange kind of buzz in the sound. Now I don't mean just the sort of buzz when you're playing sort of a too nasal sort of sound in the low register like that. You know, that's something to do with tone. What I'm talking about is if you're playing properly but you can feel a kind of weird vibration coming through your top teeth. You probably won't hear this as I demonstrate, but this is what I've created this problem on my saxophone today, and I'm going to show you how to fix it. So I might play a low note like this. And as I go down to that low B flat, I can really hear, or actually more, not hear so much, but feel a kind of shimmer as I'm playing. And the reason for that is because I've actually got one of my screws slightly loose here, and this is the screw on my saxophone for the lyre. Some other saxophones may have it in another position down there, and that will create a very strange sensation of vibration coming up back through the saxophone into your teeth, and feels like it's coming through your skull. Very odd. Sometimes you can actually hear it as well, but it's certainly something you feel and is irritating, and you might not know why it is. I certainly do hear it with Pupils sometimes if you're in a small room. So yeah, just make sure that everything is tight. Now, it doesn't need to be super tight. I think I've heard some people say that if everything's too tight, it can kind of disrupt the sound a little bit. That's possibly true as well. Another thing that might be not tightened properly is the screw on your ligature. Now on this one, it's a single screw, and you can kind of tighten it a lot or tighten it a little. And these Rovner ones, I think, are quite flexible. But if you've got one of those ligatures with just two screws, the sort of ones you get on a beginner saxophone, it's very often the case that maybe one of those, particularly the lower one, may have got a little bit loose, and then you get this weird vibration. So anyway, just make sure everything's tightened up fully on your sax. There could be another place, could be even this screw. You probably notice that if that's loose, because everything will jiggle around on the thumb hook. But then you've also got lots and lots of screws in all sorts of places on the saxophone. So if there's another vibration, and you can feel that sort of zing coming through your skull, through your teeth, have a look and check. Excuse me. It may be a part of the instrument that actually needs just tightening up again, a screw coming loose somewhere else. Anyway, hopefully that helps a little bit if you've got an unwanted buzz.